From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Corey Kluber, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
On comes former Cy Young Award winner Corey Kluber. Might have the best right-handed breaking ball in baseball. Great velocity too, 94 to 96, and he'll throw that comebacker that he'll start at a left-hander's hip and bring it back over home plate. Big overhand breaking curveball. Not a true curveball, more of a slurve, but it's nasty. Does have a changeup. If he has all three of his pitches, he's nearly impossible to center.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for him with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Kluber, a 6'4" right-hander. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2007.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Blackman has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he rips it on the ground to second. Donaldson's there, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And now the Bombers will get there. Jacob deGrom gets the start for Houston in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Jacob deGrom is just a solid pitcher. He's not overpowering in any sense with any of his 3 pitches. Good sinking fastball, 93 to 96. Great slider and a really good changeup. What makes him so good? He'll throw all 3 of his pitches at any time.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Throwing to second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a slider. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Blackmon going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just about ready for base. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. Back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. The 2-0 is a curveball that catches the zone for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike two.
2-2.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. 2 hits in 7 tries. He also has 1 home run. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Kluber playing here in his age 31 season. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2007.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. So stepping in, Joey Gallo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, first baseman, Joey Gallo.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And he'll step off and try and reset. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Here now the 2-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Realmuto. Throw down to first, 1 away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
At the plate, Mike Trout. From the stretch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Strasburg playing here in his age 29 season. He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Trout stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was selected in the first round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and Trout has himself a base hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
You don't see too many curveballs that want to start in and stay in. That definitely backed up on the pitcher. He's lucky he only got away with a single right here.
Now to the plate, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Trout takes his lead at third with one away. The 1-0 home. He is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed rib.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Blackman looking up. Gone! Aaron Judge, a two-run shot, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Bryce Harper. Now he'll step off. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. He's set, and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. One out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Now the 3-0 offering is chased out of the zone for strike one. He loses him on ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Here's Nolan Arenado. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He has a 3 for 12 line. He's taken him deep once. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Strasburg with a check at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-0. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Blackmon on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Josh Donaldson, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
Count 0-2.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. In is Joey Votto now.
Leading off for Houston.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. Comes in with 6 hits in 22 tries. He also has 1 home run. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Two out, nobody on. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Donaldson with a sliding stop. What a play. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Two balls and no strikes. The count is Stanton.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Popped him up. Votto in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. Machado is there. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second. And guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he fouls this one off. One and two, here it comes. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Stanton over at second. Cano on at first with nobody out. Swing and a ground ball to third. Altuve for 1. On to Votto, and they get the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the 1-0. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Men on third with 2 down. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Manny Machado now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Well, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Machado, a 25-year-old. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
The 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The next 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. fouls off the curveball. Strike three called, and that's going to be out number one.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's that heavy sinker for strike number two.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
In now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. The 2-1. Strike two swinging. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. Runner at first here, one man out. In the dirt here. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Two and 0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. One left for Houston. They're down 2-0. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Roberto Ozuna is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1.
That's a ball.
Missed with a breaking ball. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
It wasn't exactly a majestic home run, but Showtrack tells us here that that ball was absolutely crushed. It left the bat at an incredible 116 miles an hour.
Aaron Judge will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. No outs, nobody on. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the Showtrack numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Bryce Harper is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, then he was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Harper leads off first with 1 away. And it's 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, John.
Ready for another chance. Josh Donaldson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the belt, the pitch, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
The 1-0 home. They looked after the first strike.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Still 1-2. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Altuve to his right. He has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Yanks leading off the inning, Charlie Blackmon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his left, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Up next for the Astros, left fielder, J.D.
Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Kluber's ready. 1-2 on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In is Joey Votto now, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. Hits ball one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. 2 down. Here's Nelson Cruz now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Cruz, or the boomstick as he's appropriately nicknamed. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, look at Donaldson. Touché, sir. Astros leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Here's the first pitch to him. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
The batter, the shortstop.
Leadoff man gone now for Robinson Cano. He's set. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Two balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now. Gary Sanchez is on deck. The 3-0 pitch. Makes him check his swing, but he went around for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. The next 3-2. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Machado. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. His career history with Roberto Osuna, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 is a low changeup that's laid off.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
2-0 count, the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There is Altuve, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. So digging in now, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Freddie Freeman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And that one just missed outside.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And this is fouled at the plate. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Missed with a breaking ball.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the 3-1. Sinker misses, ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. First pitch coming. Here it is. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Missed with a slider. Machado, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding in for Houston, JT Realmuto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Trout at the track. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's in safely at third as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Looked like the outfielder might have thought that was just going to be a long fly out. I know I did too, but it carries farther than anybody thought and all the way off the wall. And by the time he realizes it, it's too late and he's got a clutch RBI triple.
Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. From the stretch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The 1-0 home is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
2 outs here with a runner at third. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Astros have pulled level now at 3-3.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Charlie Blackmon.
As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home. It's a curveball taken low for a ball.
No strike.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
There's ball four.
Ball four.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking you deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Here's J.D. Martinez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. He's set and the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
The 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike one. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed strike 3. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Joey Gallo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Joey Gallo.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Edwin Diaz, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0. Popped him up. Freeman has a play. 1 out.
Center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, head-to-head against Edwin Diaz, batting at an even .400. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sliders in for a strike.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
1 out, nobody on. One and one.
Ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 3-1. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He had that 2-run home run back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Trout stands at first with 1 out. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Very high, 2-1. Three our score with a man on at first and 1 away. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as Showtrack demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. 3-1, and he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Designated hitter, number 34.
And now Bryce Harper. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Felipe Vasquez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Dylan Betances enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled away. Another 1-2. Just got a piece up the line. But that one rolls foul. Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve has it. Throw on Nevada will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees are out in front, 4-3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
3-1.
D-Rod.
3-2 now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2 pitch. This is line to left. Stanton is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Stepping in now, Nelson Cruz. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Comes with a fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Standing in, Freddie Freeman 0 for 2 for him to this point. Kluber pauses. Here's the delivery. And a breaking ball stays outside.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
From the belt, the pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Stepping in, Manny Machado. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 home is taken for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. The 2-1. Left center, base hit.
How about it? Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Cody Bellinger will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And there's a base hit on the line. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 4-4 game.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now in this team. They're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run, and that ends the inning. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. 6th, 7th, and 8th plate. Cody Bellinger will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Digging in now for the Yankees, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just missed with a breaking ball. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
And it's fouled away. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He went down on strikes last time up. The 1-0 is a fastball looked at for a strike. Two balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Waiting on deck here is Robinson Cano. 4-4 is our score as we play the sixth. And he fouls this one off. And he misses, ball 4.
Now batting, the shortstop, Robinson.
There's Robbie Cano now, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Stanton leads off first with 1 away. Turned on down the line. And this will get past Votto down the line, a fair ball. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
You never want to meet a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. He swings and grounds it to short. Machado has it. Altuve for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Back here in the Bronx. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Aaron Nola is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 2 for 3. The 1-1 is a sinker that gets a swinging strike. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. All knotted up, 4-4 the score here in the 7th. 2-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now the 2-1. He swung on and missed for strike number 2. And good pace patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Another full count pitch home. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's now 6-4.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
In is Joey Votto now. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Natty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on him. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last 2 hitters have really set the stage.
Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there. Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Into the second deck and gone. A 2-run dinger off the bat of Nelson Cruz, and they double him up. It's 8-4. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row, but you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
No balls and 1 strike. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is underneath this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 7th inning stretch time now. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blackmon going back. Gone!
Wow, he really hit that ball well. What a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Here's the center fielder Mike Trout as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 1-0 is offered at but missed.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
This one's down to third. Freeman is up with it on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Right fielder, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Back up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
A designated hitter, number 34, right.
Striding forward now is the DH, Bryce Harper. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Martinez looking up, A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
The batter, number 28, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's in there, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on.
Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here comes the first pitch. Hit to short. Machado is there. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 8th inning coming up. Houston leads the... So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bellinger on at first, nobody out. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but There's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, look at Arenado. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
First and second here with nobody out. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Three and 0 now. Charlie Blackmon waits on deck. Here it is, the 3-0. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
At the plate, Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
That evens it up, 1-1. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder
J.D. Martinez will stand in again, and we'll take you back to the 7th inning. This was a 2-run home run, and it was one of the key blows in the ball game thus far. He's set. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Arrieta sets. Here it is on 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, what a nice play there by that catcher on that breaking ball that was down and away. That's not an easy pitch to corral, particularly with a runner on third.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Bases are loaded with only one out. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2. And there's a base hit on the line. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box, Joey Votto. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You can bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Back up the middle and through into center field, a base hit. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And the second run will score as well.
Up next for the Astros, designated hitter, Nelson.
Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Martinez, the runner at third. Votto at second with 1 away. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
3 runs already home here. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. A force at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
In now, Freddie Freeman. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And a relay home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Here's Manny Machado now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. From the stretch. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 4 runs here in this half inning. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. 2 out, bases loaded. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. Anthony Rizzo will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. He pulls this one into right, into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. One more look at a definite run saver as it strands the bases loaded. Anthony Rizzo will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 45.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Yasmani Grandal is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. He's set and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
As we take another look, you can see the left fielder selling out here, goes up for it, but just can't bring it down. And by the time the center fielder makes it over to help out, the hitter is halfway to third with a nice triple.
Digging in to try it again, Robinson Cano. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Cano waits on the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Stanton at third with nobody out. Outside and low, 3-0. In the air out toward right field. After it is Blackman. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, first baseman, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. 2 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot. His second of the game as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Two and 2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3 and 2. Aaron Judge would be next. Changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these ups have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Jacob deGrom enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Jacob deGrom.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Three and 1 to him now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 3-1 pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Designated hitter, number 34, Bryce Harper.
And now Bryce Harper. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Trout at second. Judge at first. 2 out in the inning. The 1-0. Fouled off. Here's the 1-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Second and third, 2 away. Drilled to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate. A tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. The Astros lead it 13-9. The beautiful views of Manhattan at night. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from right here in the Big Apple. Garrett Cole enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Leading off for Houston, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First offering on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he lays off again, ball 3. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's 3 for 9. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That was a nasty pitch right there. Great arm action by the pitcher. That looked like a heater out of his hands and dropped off the table.
Cole into the windup. 0-1 on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Judge back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider. Two out, nobody on. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
In is Joey Votto now. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
2 out with the man at first. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nelson.
Settling in now, Nelson Cruz. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. And that misses. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Martinez on second. Votto on at first with 2 down. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. A couple of walks, but no damage. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Nolan Arenado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 4-1.
Counts 1-0.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there. It's fouled away. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
Second baseman, Josh.
Stepping up to the plate, Josh Donaldson looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Raisel Iglesias comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 26.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias, he has 9 base hits in 22 tries. Also of note, the 4 home runs he's hit against him. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and two.
2 strikes.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Cano waiting on the 0-1.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low apparently.
1-1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard liner towards short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Also, that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 0-1 delivery. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And he misses 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last chance for the Yankees. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
13-10, more like a halftime score in a football game. That's the way this one ends. The Stros put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Dylan Betances takes home the win. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Time for the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.